Alright, Dior's here as promised here. Gonna go ahead and try out this MRE Star MRE. I don't have a whole lot of high hopes or expectations of this. And real quick, just to get a quick view of that price tag there. See how overpriced that bullshit is, just in case the camera's not picking it up. $8.99. Pretty damn expensive in my book for non-mil spec MRE. Anyhow, got my handy dandy Winchester multi-tool. We're gonna cut up this bad boy. Got this pan down here. All right, let's cut this up, see what we got here. Well, real quick before I cut it open, I got my bullshit artesian water from 7-Eleven. We use that. Hopefully this thing's got a heater, because if not, I'm eating this thing cold, because, well, this truck don't have a microwave, so. Well, it still comes in the old style cartons for the entree here, so I guess that's a plus. Alright, so let's see. Lemon powder stick beverage. Sugar cookies. Dried fruit mix. Crackers. Oh, I love that spoon, man. What a cheesy looking spoon. But hey, comes with a pack of Smarties, man. That's awesome. Man, they went way out of their way on this. And thank God it's got a ration heater, so good. I guess we will start out with getting this shit all the way down to the bottom if we can. Boy, it don't want to cooperate today. Let's go. Main entree. Looks like there's only going to be one item that needs to be heated up. The only thing I'm disappointed with so far is the fact that this meal does not come with either peanut butter spread or cheese spread or anything to go with the crackers. It's just crackers by themselves. So, okay, whatever. Cool, I guess. Alright. One of the most important things that you need to understand with these flameless ration heaters, you absolutely 1000% do not want to overfill these at all. Otherwise they don't work. And I'm trying to get that shit to go down to the bottom here so that way I can get the proper water measurement here. As much as I would like to have the convenience of a microwave to preheat my water, we don't have that here. So I guess we are doing it the proper way by roughing it. And it looks like it's going to take a little bit more than 2 capfuls worth of water. It's already starting. Damn. Better hurry up, because this thing's up. Ooh, shit, that's hot. And I know you're not supposed to do this in a confined space like a tent or a truck, but, you know, given my situation, I ain't got much choice. Man, it's working pretty dang good. Alright, we'll get that in the carton real quick here. Now, here's the dealio here. If this meal does not fill me up, I am probably going to go and get something else afterwards. But while this cooks, set this aside. Let's see. Man, it's a crying shame with such a big bottle of water. I guess we'll drink that down a little bit. And you guys get to watch me enjoy some of this other stuff here. I apologize if this is going to be a bit of a long video. we're going to try the dried fruit nut mix. I'm just curious to know what kind of nuts we got in here. I'm not a huge fan of walnuts, but I will eat cashews, and I'm okay with pistachios. Definitely will eat peanuts. Banana chips. Oh boy. I hate fried banana chips. Let's see. Diced papaya. Huh. Well, we'll just see what we got here. Alright. These are the nuts. Well, there's actually no nuts in here. Just, whatever. Don't matter. I don't care. I can see pieces of mango. Either that or that's papaya. I'm not sure. Pineapple. Banana chips. I'm not crazy about these style banana chips. Anyhow. I just want to know what the calorie content is on this stuff. 280. Sorry the lighting sucks, but this is the best I can do. I'm doing this in the back of my damn truck. Maybe one of these days I'll do a video on what over-the-road trucking life is like. Let's open these up, these cookies. Those crackers, I have a feeling are going to be just like the regular MRE crackers. Real quick, 280 calories for this pack of cookies. 40 grams of carbs. There's 48 grams of carbs in that dry fruit. Actually looks pretty damn good. Piece of fiber from that fruit and nuts. Let's try it. A little dry, but I don't really have high expectations from prepackaged cookies. These are pretty good though. They did a good job on these. Got a hint of lemon to them. Lemon and something else. Sure wish I had some milk to go with these. Oh well. Bullshit artesian water, I guess will have to be a good substitute. Might have to pause this until that tray finishes up cooking. Alright. Crackers, I guess. Just real quick so you kind of get an idea. These are probably going to be all busted up. They're already looking like they're already coming apart. Just like typical MRE crackers usually are. There we go. Already lost a few pieces. For the most part, it looks like any standard saltine cracker from MRE. My main complaint, though, is I wish they would have put some, very least some jelly or something. Jelly, peanut butter, or frickin' goddamn cheese. Oh well. What can you say? This is the lower tier MRE from the typical GI-issue MREs. Yep. Tastes like a typical Sapoco MRE cracker. I just feels like that curtain's been blocking part of the camera view this whole time. My bad. I apologize. I'm gonna be going on carb overload, I'll tell you that much, though. Not, man, I should look at the protein content on these things, because 4 grams of protein in all of these cookies here. So each one of there's 4 cookies in this bag. Each one of them's got 1 gram of protein. This probably has next to, yeah, 0 protein in this whatsoever. This fruit stuff. Damn. Yeah, this is written in like 4 different languages. 1 gram of fiber. 2 grams of protein for these 2 MRE crackers. I suppose I can pause this and then hopefully we'll get fast forward to the main entree. So that's what I'll do. A little bit of movie magic. Be with you in a minute. Alright. I'm still waiting on this to fully cook. It's just about done here. I guess for shits and giggles, we'll just tear into this accessory pack. Not like, that's one thing I hate about these MRE knockoffs. They like to put the spoon with the accessory pack rather than package it separate. So that's one thing I like about the GI-issue MREs. The spoon's usually separate, so if you don't want to tear into your accessory pack, you want to save it for later, you can. Alright, let's see, we got crushed chili pepper, salt and pepper, and let's see, cane sugar, non-dairy coffee creamer, toothpick. Wow, that's something I don't usually see in a MRE. Wet wipe, and something I'm not going to be drinking. Coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker at all. True fact. I hate coffee, but I guess I can just save that for somebody during shit hits the fan who's really an avid coffee drinker. Like, here you go, bud. Push up the rest of these fruits, I guess. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I've looked at everything. Oh, wait, no, I said fruit. My bad. That's the cookies. Packaging looks all the same. One thing I've noticed about the pretty much everything in this entree, it's lacking protein. I'm dead serious on that. It's high in carbs, very, very minuscule amounts of protein. I think altogether this thing's got like maybe 18 grams of protein for this whole meal, and it's got shitloads of carbs. So that is a bit problematic. You need proteins and fiber to go with your carbohydrates. Kind of helps keeping you from spiking your blood sugar. I mean, I suppose if you were out in the field and you're humping a pack, maybe a carb spike wouldn't be a bad thing. But, you know, protein kind of also helps slow the absorption of carbs, but at the same time, Keeps you from getting hungry, you know, prematurely hungry. I'm crazy about these, but I will finish these later. This is doing. It is still freaking hot. I might have to do this just a couple more minutes. I am really curious to know what this meal looks like, though. I'm curious as much as you guys are who took the time out of your life to click on this useless info video. So I will pause again, and then hopefully in the next 5 minutes or so this thing will be ready to go. All right. Before I forget, one thing I can do while I'm waiting for this shit to heat up, mix up some drink here. Unfortunately, it says this thing calls for 12 fluid ounces of water. I don't have a 12 fluid ounce container. This is 9. This is 33, and it's still got a lot of water in it. So I guess what I'm going to do, open this up, and this will be a really strong batch of drink here. This is like a Gatorade mix, is what it looks like. Yeah, it's got granulated sugar in it. Pink lemonade. That's the contents. I do apologize for not having a clear drinking glass or drinking container. This will just be a super, super strong drink. Yep, it's got some, it's got a little bit of a tangy taste to it. It's a good thing I'm not diabetic eating this shit, man. This would just fuck up my blood sugar like nobody's business. And, yeah. I have a strong feeling after I eat all this, I'm probably going to have all sorts of intestinal problems and definitely going to have some acid reflux, indigestion. But, you know, that's what happens when you go from like trying to eat as very little processed carbs to eating a whole fuckload of processed carbs. I should have saved some of them crackers for the main entree. Oh well, live and learn, I guess. Get the cookies. Honestly, God, I don't know what the shelf life is for one of these compared to a regular MRE. Regular MRE is usually about 5 years. Sometimes you can get 12 years storage life depending on storage conditions. Still got one cookie left. All right. The resistance. Main intro here. Just so we are clear, Southwest chicken. Just so, in case any of you all are curious and you want to try this one out for yourself, it's menu number 12 from MRE Star. Again, I'm not really holding out too many high hopes of this being really all that great, but what's the worst that could happen, right? Try to get all this. I can definitely feel that this did not evenly cook, just as typical MRE meals do not. Alrighty, so I do apologize for the lighting like really being bad, but that is the entree itself. A little soupy, looks pretty good though. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna focus. I mean, it's not bad. It tastes pretty good. A little on the watery side. It's got chunks of rice. There is some chicken in there. You got chunks of celery. You got some beans in there. Some spices. Looks like I got black bean. Oh, looks like kernels of corn in there too. Red pepper, green pepper. I do apologize for not having a plate ready, but you know, honest to God, I wasn't expecting to buy this. So what are my thoughts on this? Would I buy this again? I don't know. Well, I guess overall my opinion of this is about 3 out of 5 stars. It's okay. It's not great. I've had better MREs. This is, I mean, the entree tastes, I mean, there's a lot of flavor in here. It's really spicy. In fact, it's so damn spicy, I'm just gonna add some of this crushed pepper in here. Probably gonna be a mistake on my part. Got a lot of flavor, I will say that much, but it is a little on the watery side, and overall this entire meal is lacking protein. That being said though, would I buy this again? Probably. If I find it at the right price, yeah, I'd probably buy it again. I'd have to pair this, if I was to take this out into the field for any reason, this would have to be, it'd be mandatory, this thing would have to be paired with some either a protein bar or packet of tuna or something. And that's saying something, you know, with the lack of protein content. Alright, watch me burn the crap out of my mouth with this dry pepper. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the heat now. Still good. Like I said, my biggest issue, severely lacking protein. Now I know MREs, you don't typically eat them all at once. You break them up into components and eat a little bit at a time throughout the day. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like it could have had like a little bit more of a side entree, but it didn't. So it's another downfall. Another thing too, I don't like how these spoons are packaged up with the accessories. I like it when the spoon is packaged separate. That way, if I choose to not tear up my accessory packet and save it for later, I can. I have a feeling I'm going to be waking up with a serious case of acid indigestion here. And I'll also probably be waking up hungry too. Well, whatever. Nope. One last. This is the package. This is the MRE star. Spicy Southwest chicken. with rice and vegetables. Menu number 12. Well, that's all I've got to say. I'm going to finish this up. And, yeah. Anyhow, I'm Diorce, and I'm out. You guys have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye. By the way, P.S., this is for you, Aid. Little response video for all those MREs that you reviewed. All right.